revolutionary people. Okay. I don't know if I'll post this, but I need help figuring out my thoughts here. I went back to that grocery store again today, and those people, they have all the answers. They are all the answers. And it doesn't even have to do, like, with anything they're, like, doing or saying. Just who they are in their being, in their epigenetics, they have all the answers. Their epigenetics are so much better than the white people at the regular grocery store. So much better. So much better. And I always bring out the covert side in white people. White people who are like sociopaths and narcissists, I can see their fear. But yet ethnic people, they don't have that fear with me. They don't have that like biological response to seeing me. They might destroy me, but they have something else. Like, they don't have that biological response. And I always thought it was because the men just didn't know, like, what was going on. But they know. They know more. So it looks like the wizard might not be Aunt Nini. It might be Uncle Dave and my dad. And I've gone back and forth, and I just assumed it was all of them. But it really is the white people. The Nazi-like people. The descendants of Nazis. I know it sounds weird when I say white people, but after my parents divorced, I was only allowed around the SS soldier people and their families. And those are the people that my dad remarried to. Just incredibly, just low vibe people. Low vibe. It's the best way to put it. Their vibrations are just off. They're not off, they're just down. They're low. And then I thought about, like, my best friend who is like me from grade school, Amanda. I don't know if she's still alive or not, or if she's even still there. But, they killed her grandpa, and then after that, she started having seizures, and she got really sick. So they tortured me with head surgery, and I think she just got poisoned real bad and started having the seizures. That happened to a lot of people near, like, a lot of kids. A lot of my friends that I went to school with, they got seizures. It was common. It shouldn't be common. It shouldn't be that common. But they had to do something to fry our brains, right? Because we were too smart. And then it's like, am I just thinking this because I have hope for my mom? But the people at that grocery store, those are my grandma's people. Those are the people she wanted to help. Those are the people she loved and loved her. Those are her people. Those are my people. Those are the people like me who've not benefited from all this madness, but have been oppressed and just had to deal with it. We don't partake in the war games, but yet we still get oppressed and we get the poisoning and all that, and we're diseased. But our epigenetics aren't off. There's still hope for us. We have hope, and we know love. The white people, the descendants of Nazis, they just don't know love. I don't know. It's so hard, because my mom and my Aunt In, they're so close to, like, the Nazi people, but it's like they're the exception to the rule. But then it's like they probably got punished extremely for having me and my cousin Jay, and for us being so smart and uncontrollable. Cousin Jay, she turned, but she knows better. She knows better. It's because she had a baby. She had to. When you have a baby, you have to. So this just turns everything, and it makes more sense. Of course, like, I don't know, but it was white people who sponsored my grandparents to come here from Russia. And my girlfriend growing up, her grandparents came from Norway. And I would assume they would sponsor ethnic people to come here so that we could help turn the ethnic people. We could help control them. Because they would want one of their own. Like those poor people at the discount grocery store, those are my people. I don't know how to describe it, but our epigenetics are so similar. I don't even know how I can feel that kind of stuff. I know it's my head surgery and just being, like, I don't even know how my head works. Like, the best part about this is when people look at me, they don't know. They don't know what I know. And I don't even say all I know. And I don't even know all I know, because I know so much, and it's just the lead poisoning. And I don't even really know how my brain works all the way because of the lead poisoning. I know this is just like a small sliver of what it is. It's so much better than this. But I'm never going to get to, like, unless we change the world, I'm never going to get to figure it out. Because I'm always going to have lead poisoning. So it is the descendants of Nazis, and not necessarily the ethnic families, but then the descendants of Nazis married in. It's like they helped the ethnic families come to the U.S., and then they married, they had those families have children, and then they intertwined their children. Stop. They intertwined their children. And I'm onto something because people are coming around me again. They were leaving me alone. So they intertwined our children because they wanted to improve their epigenetics. I don't know. The epigenetics of the people, the SS soldier-like people they've sent after me throughout my life has incredibly declined. Like, at first, it was like, you know, some families who, I don't know, the dead boyfriend, or the first guy I was with that died, he had better epigenetics. Like, he could take care of himself and get better. And now that I think about it, my dad is the same way. Uncle D is the same way. Uncle B is the same way. They all are like that. I'm onto something here because they have people that are super close. We're going to continue this in a little bit.